Did you know that January and springs are the times of year that are known for organizing, purging, cleaning, all the things? Today in this video, what I'm tackling is this shelf right here. Hi Sugar Cookies, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new around here, I'm Cookie, your lifestyle, and you're watching a lifestyle channel. It needs purging, it needs cleaning, it needs decluttering. I've got cookbooks in here and I have to really go through those cookbooks. This is a challenge for me. Are cookbooks a challenge for you? If they are, comment below and let me know. Let's start a support group of science. What are the things that you collect in the kitchen that are hard for you to let go of? Comment below and let me know. Because for me, it's the cookbooks. I love cookbooks with pictures, you know, because I need to know what it's supposed to look like, right? I used to have around 200 cookbooks, yes. I also like developing recipes. I mostly use my cookbooks for reference. Sometimes I follow them to the T. Other times I add a little bit of this and a little bit of that. January is not only a month that I want to take to just organize. I'm also going to be delving into canning, preserving, meaning more pickling, more fermenting, deep pressure canning, water bath canning, all the things.
Cause I'm a homesteader now.
I have the items that I need to do all of these projects scattered all over the place, and that does not work for me. I thought that I could utilize this shelf to keep everything contained in one area. Let's see what I do.
I can do this, I can do this.
Meet Pepe and Luigi. Those are my kitchen mascots. Those are wooden chefs that I purchased. Well, I purchased one while I lived in Japan and my bestie purchased the other. As you can see, I have lots of things that I need to purge and organize. I'm not a fan of having things on the floor. I have containers. I have this basket right here to the right that is exposed to the sun and it's ruining my vegetables. I'm gonna move it to the other side, and that container on the left, that's gotta go. I love to start organizing projects by cleaning first. How about you? I got my nice, I love these Microfiber, what the heck did I just say? This right here. Toro! I'm gonna get on my stool, get up here, take all of these things down, take Pepe and Luigi down, and put on some music. I'll do a voiceover or something. Stay tuned. Sugar Cookies, one of my goals in this project is to actually create maybe 1 or 2 shelves of an apothecary. This way I can make my own poultices and medicines, herbs, teas, and things like that. So I'm gonna see if I can create that. I also think that it's okay to put decor away for a while. Come on, Luigi! Oh my Lord, you put on some weight!
Dennis!
I like these microfiber cloths because they cling on to dirt and dust, don't allow it to go into the air. If I remember where I got them from, I'll list them down in the description area below the video, along with the items that I've shown. This is a perfect example of why, if you have things that are out of sight or out of mind, or at least I'm speaking for myself, when you have things that are cluttered, disorganized, it creates a logistical problem. I have been looking for this herb book for the longest time. It was gifted to me way back when I lived in Japan, and oh my goodness, I'm so glad to find it. This is gonna come in handy with my food preservation projects. I'm so happy. Yay, found it. Oh my goodness, this is really going to be a challenge for me. Why? Because a lot of these cookbooks I got throughout my travels. Some of them were gifts from friends. Some of them have special meaning. Well, and I realized that we have the internet and we can find things and recipes and everything, but I like my books, and I like paging through my books and looking at my pictures. Now, look at all these jars. Oh, I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. Pepe and Luigi, I'm sorry I gotta put you away for a season. It's gonna be okay. My kitchen is a hot mess. Look at my island. It's gonna be all right. Look at the books that I found. I found 2 more Amish cookbooks underneath all of that stuff that I had, all the chaos. Look, I got a scraggler. My dehydrator. All these things have to go in that shelf. Whew. That was a workout, but I got muscles because what? I'm working out. Pepe and Luigi, them honkers are heavy. I got all the books out. I needed me a little coffee break. No, am I procrastinating? No, I'm not. Just want to have some coffee. Wipe this down. What the heck was that? Oh my lord. Oh, let me show you what else I found. Una minute. I forgot that I had this book and I'm so glad that I found it. Weck home preserving, made from scratch recipes for water bath canning, fermenting, pickling, and more. 75 batch recipes. Let's see. Look at that. I got this one at Ollie's as well this summer, along with those other books for $4.99. And it has its pictures and things. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to find this. And then at Ollie's, I also picked up this cookbook, $4.99 in the summer as well. Fabulous food boards. Trust and believe that you're gonna see charcuterie boards coming with these type of recipes. Stay tuned, cause it's coming. I'm so happy. All right. I like how these cloths pick up dirt and dust. Do you see that? Wonderful. And they're easy to wash. I don't put any fabric softener in them. All right. Now that this is nice and clean, I can go ahead and start planning or mapping out and see, you know, how I'm going to configure everything in here. All that stuff that I showed you before needs to come in here. Well, not all of it. I can purge for sure. That is the goal. I've already moved some items to another location. I got this. Goodness gracious, another item that was tucked in the back there on these shelves. I was looking for these. These are shot glasses, but I like to use them for charcuterie boards and to make desserts and things like that. Don't worry, I'll get this done now. I've already started configuring how I want to place these items, and I'm not sure that I'm liking this, but I did find some containers that were on the floor, as you saw before, and I'm going to see if I can use this or use those in this project. I like all these different size jars. They're great. I will be switching out the tops to try to make it look a little more aesthetic, form and function, but it's okay for things to look pretty. If you're familiar with these Weck jars, I really like them. When I lived in Germany, I remember seeing them, but I wasn't into canning and homesteading and things like that back then. If you know where I can get these at a good price, please let me know. Woo, are you ready for this reveal? Because this took me a lot of work. Oh my goodness. I also have the oven going. I'm baking some things. I'm multitasking. I have the oven going, so it's a little hot in here. And then I have these LED lamps going.
Oh my gosh, it's a little hot enough for schwitzen.
But I'm happy with the results of how I have everything organized behind me. It's efficient, it's purties, and I used what I had. Y'all know I'm bougie.
But I'm bougie on a budget.
I found another treasure, and it's this book right here, which is absolutely wonderful. This is Kitchen Table Book 1427, Kitchen Cures and Pantry Potions for just about every health and household problem. So I like having this as a reference with my Apothecary. Now let's check out what I did. I'm so excited. I decided to place my charcuterie boards up on the shelf. As I mentioned before, I put Pepe and Luigi away. Now, that jug that you see right there, I've been saving to make Mavi. My Latin Caribbean folks, if you know what Mavi is about, comment below and let me know. It's a Latin Caribbean fermented drink that's very similar to shandy. If you know what a shandy is, it's kind of like a beer, but it's not alcoholic, I promise. It's a beer and like a Sprite type situation. Anywho, it's delicious. Now, I've already started filling these jars, and I've replaced the lids as much as possible to make it, give it a little more uniformity and aesthetic. As you can see, I have some honey garlic that is great for colds and flus and things. And then I have these jars down here. Is this open to improvement? Of course it is. But I'm happy with the results of everything. I have my coffee syrups below, and then I have some extra jars for canning and pickling and things there to the right. I removed the basket stand there that had the onions and the other tubers, exposing them to the light and ruining them. They're here to the left side and they go there just nicely. I kept some cookbooks that were pertinent to preservation and pickling and things, and I kept some vintage books at the very top. What do you think? I think that I was able to consolidate everything, keep everything that is for food preservation, all the jars, the cookbooks. Well, I only have 2 of the Amish cookbooks, and those were from Ollie. I would love to get an authentic Amish cookbook because they have so many great tips, ideas. They've been doing that for a really long time. So I'm glad that I was able to get my jars. I got the dehydrator up there. I was able to kind of, shuffle around some things. Now I'm going on to the next project. Let me know if you do food preservation, canning, and things like that. You can share all the tips, all the things with me. I would really appreciate it, as that's something that I'm going to be delving in more this 2024. Also, let me know what you're working on in your home. Together, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. If you like this video and you found some value in it, you found a laugh or chuckle too, smash that subscribe button. I'd love for you to join my lifestyle sauce. Turn your notifications on and select all. This way YouTube can notify you when I upload a video. And if you're feeling generous, you can share the video. Sharing the video tells the algorithm,
Hello, she's there.
That never gets old.
as I say around here, be blessed, not too stressed, and I'll see you in the next lifestyle moment. I was doing so good. Nick! Something's wrong with me. Now what? Keep it moving, welcome by. If you found me, slow your roll, girl. Shut it up.
Hello?
Agent 777 here. Mission accomplished.